Everyone, wanted to show you the review of the Magicshine, I think it's the 1300S combo kit. Comes with the bike light, the rear light, and the handlebar light. So no better way to show this than at night. You can see how bright and focused this beam is. This is the main unit here that I'm using with. It's green to show that it's fully charged, but you can see the beam that this creates is absolutely amazing. Like, I swear, for a discount light that's not like super outrageously expensive, they're not the cheapest ones in the world, but these guys just make amazing lights. One thing you'll notice, if you do push and hold, or you push this green button to the side, if it flashes red, it means it's in a lock state, which is great. You can't accidentally turn on your light while it's in your bag, because these do get warm, for one thing, and secondary, it will just drain the battery, which would suck. So this is on mode 1. This is just one of the lights. If you look at the front here, if we can kind of see, hopefully we don't blind the lens, there is just one light on right now, which is this focus beam. If I double click the light, now I get the other light that kind of fills in behind it. Just kind of show you there. So this one kind of goes right out in front of you, whereas the other one goes down in front of you. So it kind of makes like a T. So the trail in front of you plus a really wide swath. I run nothing but these lights when I mountain bike. We do a lot of night mountain biking riding, from like dusk till like midnight, and these things kick butt. I don't want to say other words because I want my review to go up. My yard is about 100 feet deep, so you can see how deep this is. But yeah, it's you just can't compete with these things. Then you have the rear light, which is the same thing. It was complaining or flashing red because of it was in a lock mode. Like, it's super bright. Like, it's not casting too far, but you don't have to cast this one far. It's more about being seen. It can do a white light. It can do just a small little, I don't know if we can see that in there, but it switches between the two, and you can change the brightness by just clicking the button. Now it's just strobing. You can go to a couple different settings. That's the white strobe, and that just says strobe a little bit slower. But basically you can go through all the settings here. Double clicking it kind of flicks between the red and the white. It does come in like a case that you can strap onto your bike, and then you can just take the light out and charge it. And then the coolest thing about this, once I get some light back here, is it comes with a handlebar light switch, sorry. So you can basically strap this to your handlebars and turn your lights on and off without using the sides of them. You can also pair this with an app and turn the lights on with your app. I don't think I've ever used the app to do any of this, just because basically it's pretty easy just to touch the buttons. But basically, if you, I'm not sure if I got these paired yet. Oh, it's in locked mode right now. So basically I have to press and hold it until, so you can see that red flashing light. That basically means it's in locked mode. There we go. So you can then use this to turn on your lights, turn them off. But anyways, it does work. I maybe don't have them paired yet. This is the, I'm trying to get it so it doesn't create glare. The rear light there, and you can kind of see that it's in it's a little quarter twist lock, which is so cool. I love all these little quarter twist things, and then the whole light pops out for charging. These are all USB-C, which all lights should be nowadays. Again, absolutely amazing. This is what they call 1300. So I just want to give people some perspective. I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to turn on a 400 light, if I have any power in it. Oh, this one might be dead, so I might not be able to show you the 400 light. There we go. It's just in lock mode 2. So this is a 400 light, and you can see it's very focused. So when you're trying to compare like, oh, what's a 1300 to 400? This one is a handlebar light. I'm going to tell you now that this should be mounted on your handlebar based on the weight of it. You would not want to put this on your head. And then again, this is 400. It's very focused. This is a little bit smaller one that I have that is, I'm pretty sure Magicshine makes these, but repurposes them for another company called Olight. But you can see the difference in these. This one's more meant for your helmet, so as you turn around and look different ways, the light shines properly. This is more meant for your handlebars, your hand mounted underneath. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about Magicshine. These company just makes really good products that do what they're supposed to do. Not many companies out there. These are solid aluminum. They're not plastic. They're not junk. The little clips on them are plastic. That's on purpose so that they will break on purpose if you fall without damaging the light. There is replacement parts for them, so you can replace the little plastic parts. But these are standard quarter twist mounts, so anybody like Garmin, or I think it's Garmin, all the other different ones that have these, they're all the same. You can just basically replace them with your quarter twist locks. Yep. Looking for a good light. I have mountain bike rode for, I'm gonna say almost about 7 years now, and absolutely love these lights. They will last a good 3-hour session. No need to worry about them running out of energy or running out of battery in the middle of a run. Some of the smaller lights, you can turn the power up and down. These ones, I can't find that you can turn the power up and down, but it doesn't matter. For the amount of time that we go out, the light lasts absolutely long enough. But yeah, 100% 5 stars. Cannot recommend these enough. Really hope you buy these and realize the quality in them and post your own review of them. Cannot say enough about Magic Light. Good, 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 good. Buy these.
Here's the Magicshine HORI1300S combo kit. And this is beautifully packaged. Over the year, I've had Magicshine over the years, and their quality seems to be getting better and better all the time. Here's the head unit here with a couple of LED lights in there. The mount. This is the power side. And this is the switch to turn it on and off. This is the rear light. Instructions. Oh, and there's the little remote. And a bunch of mounts and other things inside. Wow, this is just very, very nicely packaged. Really like that. That's a good first impression. And just for reference, this is the 1300. I also have the 900 here, and you can see the 900 is just a little bit smaller. That's because the 1300 has a much bigger battery, and the battery life on this is quite a bit better. You can see on the back it says that at low beam it has a lifetime of 6.5 hours, which is better than the 900, which has a life of 3.5 hours. And the pattern on this, I'll just show you what the pattern looks like here. It's either, there's a flat beam in here and a spot beam together. And if you press it, long press it goes off, short press it comes on. Double press, and it's just a horizontal beam. There, it's meant to be this way. So the cars would be here, so you're not shining the light in the cars. And this is for the road in front of you and on the ground in front of you. So this is so you don't blind the cars. And if you're on gravel roads, you don't have cars in front of you, or trails, then a quick double press and you have the spot beam here plus the wide beam here. And there's just those two modes. I really like that. There's not a whole bunch of like 6 modes like some have to go through. And then you press it and hold it and it turns off. And this is the mount, like any other mount for your GPS. Oops, there we go. Just goes on there. This goes in your handlebars. And they have all kinds of different adapters for different handlebar sizes. This is the rear light. Long press. Can't really see the red that well with this lens. A bunch of different modes here too. Press and hold, long hold. Now my problem I have with this, I do have another Magicshine rear light. To get this out of here to charge it, it has a magnetic base, and it is tough to get out of there. And this is the USB-C, which is standard. It's nice that these come with USB-C because everything is using USB-C now instead of micro USB. And it's magnetic, so it goes there very nicely. To get it out can be problematic. There we go. All right, cool. So overall, I'm not going to fiddle with the remote right now. That works. I've tried it on my other bike, but I think the build quality is terrific. And the function is terrific, and the price is great as well. So yeah, I'm going to be putting this onto my Expedition bike and give it a try. I really like the way it looks. It's very solid, and 2 thumbs up.
All right, I'm going to show you these lights outside, give you an idea of what they're like in the dark. They're bright. Okay, here this one is. Now I've got it on lockout the way it came, which means I have to hold it on for 3 seconds. You see how it blinks, then it will turn green, and now I can turn it on. Okay, there it is. Whoa. As you can see, it's bright. Now I can turn it down. All right. And off, and I can turn it back on. Okay, there it's bright, full scale, okay? Gives you an idea. It's very bright. All right, now I can go and have it cut down to just the one side is on. It's much less bright, but also much less battery used. So, and then I can go back on full, back down, full, back down. All right. Then I hold it on for 3 seconds. Okay, and this will go to blinking. And that way you can't accidentally turn it on. All right, so that's the main headlight. Now here is the backlight, and that has a switch in the very center of the light. Okay, so it's on lockout right now, so I'm going to press it. Okay, now it's ready to turn on. All right, I got to hold it. Ah, there's one light. It's just a solid. There's 6 patterns. This one's sort of like a breathing pattern. That's the second. This is the third. Three blinks. Okay, I'm going to go to the fourth. 5th, progressively brighter. And the 6th. Well, I think somehow I missed the 6th. I don't know, but I counted 6 earlier. So now, you see how bright that is? It can be brighter. Okay, you press it again and it goes to a brighter still. Now, I don't know if you can see how bright this is. It's stinking bright. It's very, very bright. This is a great set of lights. And it comes with the remote that turns them both on and off from a little switch by your fingers by Bluetooth. Okay, I'm going to turn it to lock again. There, it's locked. So you press it and it says I'm locked.
Twist on, twist off. And you can put it in your pocket.